Hello guys, welcome to Unbox-Mania, and today we have Horizon Forbidden West Regalla Edition for the PS5, PS4. As you guys can see, this is the back of the box, and it tells you what items are included in this edition, as well as the digital content in here. So as you guys can see, we have the steelbook, the mini art book, the statue right here, the replica focus down here with the stand, and then we have two art cards, the Claw Strider machine, the Sunwing machine, and a canvas map, as you guys can see here in the bottom. The box is pretty huge, so I'll go ahead and take some pictures of it and show you guys up close of how it looks, because I think it's incredible. But to begin, this is the items that are included in this edition, with some digital content. Like the game is unfortunately digital, which I know a lot of people were criticizing Gorilla for. They wanted you have a steelbook but it's digital instead. And you got the digital soundtrack, the comic book, in-game items as the extra in photo mode, and then you have the Claw Strider resource pack and the two uniforms down here, as you guys can see. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so after opening the outside cover, we see there's another box in here with the artwork. It is a pretty big box, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing, take some pictures and show you guys the artwork on the outside. But let's go ahead and open this up and then go from there. Once we do go ahead and open the box up, as you guys can see, there is the Regalla Statue. It is pretty heavy, but let's go ahead and move that out of the way and then see what's behind it and what's in the drawer-like compartment at the bottom. Alright, so after removing the statue, as you guys can see, there is a background with some wrap on it. Once we remove that, we'll get a better look, but I do like the concept of having this sitting under a bookshelf or somewhere in your room, and then that statue has this as a background, which is very neat because most statues just sit by themselves, but this is a nice addition to the statue. Alright, but first go ahead and open this drawer like up, and the first thing we do see is the steelbook. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. It is pretty nice, very slick. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but the focus kind of reflects. A little shiny, which is pretty cool. Nice artwork. No game name on the side, unfortunately. And some more artwork in the back. Let's go ahead and open up the steelbook. Okay, so here we got the game. Like I said, PS4, PS5. This is technically the PS5 Regalla edition, but either way, you still get the PS4, PS5 games digital. So let's go ahead and put that to the side. You got some digital content like we're talking about, the comic book, the two outfits, etc. And there's another outfit, the Nora Legacy outfit, and with the spear. Let's go ahead and put those to the side. And then more artwork on the inside, which is pretty cool. There's Aloy, as you guys can see. Alright, up next we do have the art of Horizon Forbidden West. As you guys remember, it did say this was a mini art book, so I wouldn't kind of count it in the same league as the art book from other games that I've unboxed. But let's go ahead and take a look inside. Pretty cool patterns, the art of Horizon. Pretty cool little concepts from the game, locations, which I think is very awesome on how they can, as an artist, you draw this and then, it's brought to life by the in-game engine. Pretty cool, but like I said, it is a mini art book. but it is still neat to have this instead of just a digital art book. All right, and then once we go ahead and remove this top cover, we can see we have the strike pieces, and then we have the cards with the map. So let's go ahead and take out the cards first. If I'm not mistaken, they did mention there's 2 of them. So let's go ahead and open that up. Okay, they are one-sided. As you guys can see, one is kind of horizontal, one is vertical. But both horizontal. Pretty neat. There are cards, so they're not soft paper. And they are pretty nice. All right, next up, let's go ahead and open up this focus stand. Well, the focus with the focus stand. Let's go ahead and try to take that out. And I wonder how this sits, if it's like this. That is pretty cool. And if you guys didn't know, this does glow up, as you guys can see. You'll take this out and then you open it here. Put in, I think, 2 or 1 of these dime batteries, so they don't take like AAA or AA or anything like that. I believe they're called dime batteries, and this glows up. You touch it once, it should turn on, and then you swipe it and it should turn off. There is light, and I think this glows up too. There's another light here, so this is pretty cool to try out. Unfortunately, I do not have the batteries to show you guys as of now, but this is a really nice, cool feature. At first I thought it was just a regular like replica, but it actually does work and you can wear it. All right, next up is the Sunwing Machine strike piece. As you guys can see, it is wood with some sort of plastic that they made to look like metal. Pretty nice. Very small, as you guys can see. Could just sit on the side of the desk. Very light too. And then next we do have the Claw Strider machine strike piece. And as you guys can see, it's a different type of machine. Pretty cool, same concept as you guys can see, but very neat to add to the collection and maybe even put near the statue as additional pieces. All right, and the last of the items we have in this area would be the canvas map. So let's go ahead and open that up. Oh, okay, so it is, yeah, as you guys might have known, it is made on like canvas paper, almost what is it, like fabric-y, if you will. This is pretty awesome. It reminds me of the Biomutant map, or rather the poster, if you will, which is kind of gives me the same feeling. But this is pretty cool. Can be hanging up on a wall, as you guys can see. I wonder if this is, the actual scale of the map, or once you're in, playing as Aloy, it's a little different. It is pretty nice. As you guys can see, you have some desert area, some water, Greenland, some icy mountains. Pretty nice. Can get a little bit of the different environments in the game, which I like. It's a little bit different than the first one. So I'm very excited about that. Alright, so after opening up the statue box and then putting all these 5 pieces together, this is how the final product looks. The only thing that is missing, however, is the light, which does come out from the eyes. And then, as you guys can see, this is how it was supposed to, sit with the background. You have a mini Aloy statue here, which I'll show you guys up close in a bit. But this is how the Regalla statue kind of sits with the box that it comes with. Alright, first we'll just go ahead and take a look at the mini Aloy statue that does come with the Regalla edition. and I believe with the collector's edition as well. It is not the main focus of this edition. It is a very small piece, very light, not as detailed as like a regular collector's edition statue, but it does have some nice setting, if you will. It has some ice with the rocks and leaves, kind of blends in with the Regalla statue setting as well, which is why I had it placed close up. Alright, now let's go ahead and just take a look at the actual Regalla statue. It is a little bit heavy, as you guys might kind of tell. It is pretty big for a statue. The piece where the light turns on is right here where my finger is at, almost like behind the ear, if you will. And then you can just go ahead and press it. I don't know if you guys can hear the click, but that would be the light that would come from the eyes. Unfortunately, I do not have those type of batteries. They are like the Focus earpiece, dime batteries, if you will. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show that right now. If we do take a look at up top of the statue, we can see some people. 3 of them up here, which they were, if you see some gameplay or trailer, they have shown how, the riders control the elephant, if you will. And then, so this is kind of a representation of that. I think with the collector's edition, you don't get this. I might be wrong, but I know it doesn't look as, how do I say it, as overwhelming as this is. And if you guys can look up top right here, we see some kind of strings holding the flag together, which is pretty cool. Kind of gives you an authentic look. And then if we just kind of take a quick look at the bottom, we can see the same kind of setting with the Aloy statue, just kind of ice with some leaves falling. The foot right here doesn't move, and then we can see some footprints in the back, which is pretty cool. And then if we turn the statue just kind of the other way around, as you guys can see, looks very nice, very detailed. Like I said, it's a pretty heavy statue. You get what you're paying for, so that is pretty nice. Go ahead and turn it back to the front. All right, and that was the statue for the Regalla edition. All right, guys, so that was the unboxing of the Horizon Forbidden West Regalla edition for the PS4, PS5. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to stay tuned for more unboxing, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.